Welcome to the Miller Library Virtual Storytime, The Rescuer of Tiny Creatures by Curtis Manley and Lucy Ruth Cummins. I rescue tiny creatures. It's a special job, a job no one else seems to care about. So many creatures get into trouble every day. They get flipped on their backs and can't turn over. They end up in places with nothing to eat. They crawl only halfway across the sidewalk before the day gets warm. Tiny creatures need friends who can rescue and understand them. Ms. Williams, Roberta has been picking up worms again, says Louise. Oh, Roberta, don't touch anything. I'll turn the water on for you. No one has ever been harmed by earthworm slime, I say, but no one hears me. But my cat understands, and she's a good helper. She follows small moving things. She points out moths. She corners spiders. My little brother helps too. Yuck! I carry the ladybug outside. Fly away home, I whisper, and it does. The best rescues were when I got to know a tiny creature before letting it go. The millipede was smooth and dry, and it curled into a spiral when I picked it up. On my hand, it went exploring with its bobbing feelers, but I couldn't feel it at all, even with all those stomping feet. Did it even know my hand was alive? But some rescues came with rules I had to follow, like when I found a baby snail in a bunch of radishes. Mom said, that thing can eat whatever it wants in the yard, but it is not welcome in the garden, young lady. And one time, my effort was not appreciated. I picked up a dragonfly that was flopping around on the ground. It bit me and I dropped it. No fair, I said. I was trying to help. With some rescues, I was just too late. A beetle slowed down and stopped. A bumblebee struggled in the grass. All I could do was put them where no one would step on them. They were still there the next day, not moving. So I kept them. They're so beautiful. Most rescues are easy, like a baby spider. It's so tiny, just a stripy speck with legs. But some rescues seem impossible, like when someone yells, "Spiders!" and everyone crowds into the far corner because one wall of the room is covered with hundreds of stripy specks. There are so many of them, I wish I had 20 hands. And then I realize I do. Who wants the spiders out of here right away? I ask. Everyone raises a hand. Okay, I said. I say everyone has to help. Get a sheet of paper and ask Maria to show you how to fold it. Soon we have 11 little origami boxes, and I show everyone how to get the spider babies to drop inside. We line up and carry the spiders outside. Set your boxes along the wall and open them, I say. The little spiders will want to climb up. Why do they want to climb? Asks Louise. You won't believe me if I tell you, I mumble, but someone hears me. Roberta? Ms. Williams prompts. I take a deep breath. They'll climb all the way up to the roof. They'll stand on their tippy toes and unfurl their spider silk. And then the breeze will float them like balloons to new homes far away. Everyone is quiet. They stare at me as if I am a spider. And then everyone is talking. Wow, no way. How do they even do that? They're stripy and cute when you get close. How does the spider silk work? I want to take these two home with me, show my brother, and then they can climb our house. Miss Williams claps her hands. Let's all thank Roberta and Maria for showing us what to do. And everyone says thank you. Everyone! The next day at recess, Maria comes over to me and sits close. Last week I found a honeybee in the grocery store, she whispers. It was so cold it could hardly move. What did you do? I ask. I put it in an egg carton and carried it outside. Then I told it, stay out of the store, Fluffy. It's not warm enough for you. You named it Fluffy? I did. You know, I say, if you and I teamed up, we could rescue bigger creatures. Birds and lizards, I say. Pandas and pangolins, says Maria. Polar bears, rhinos, and elephants. The kraken? No, that's too big for just two of us. I think I know who might help, I say, and we both look over at Louise. I love this book. In the back, it shows how to make Maria's origami box. Thanks for listening. See you next time.